Hey, Reverend Al here. People always ask me, what's the most significant? Is it a cross or is it a tomb? Okay, this is a tomb for all you motorcycle riders. Use your imagination. And the truth is, they both are. Without one, we couldn't have the other. But what they have in common is they're both empty. And that's what we celebrate at Easter time. We celebrate an empty cross because our Savior has risen, and we celebrate an empty tomb because a tomb couldn't hold him, and the sting of death couldn't contain him. We've been through a hard time right now. Last 2 months, we've seen this silent enemy in this plague come out to hurt many of you guys. Hurt you financially, physically. You've lost loved ones. You've had loved ones in hospitals you couldn't even get to say goodbye to them. It's a time that we never thought we'd go through. But it's also, the message God gave me is a time of opportunity. I've seen many of you guys and my wife Sharon sit down, make masks, and her friend Donna make masks for people. I've seen a lot of you guys reach out and help feed the homeless, and we've seen people reach out. So you took a seemingly impossible enemy, and you created an opportunity to help people. People always ask, I pray for patience. Well, God won't give you patience. He'll give you the opportunity to be patient. If you pray for endurance, God won't give you endurance. He'll give you the opportunity to be strong. And throughout all this time right now, we're leaning towards the empty cross and the empty tomb. So people always ask me, how do I know what I'm talking about? For the last 35 years, I've had the opportunity. And after 11 years of being married with Sharon, I had the opportunity to not drink anymore and not do drugs anymore. And it's 35 years later, I have God to lean on. And God just tells you to love. Because in the Bible, he tells you to love. And Sharon and I are involved in prison ministry. And we see people all the time. And I've been, for the last almost 20 years, I've seen a friend of mine, Paul, on death row. That's what I see. Paul is behind a bar. But you know what? I'm called to love him, And what God gave me was, is that the right way? Okay. Everyone deserves a second chance. And Paul, he's still incarcerated, but he deserves the love of God, So everyone deserves a second chance. God gave me a second chance, and Sharon didn't give up on me, but the cross is a way of me being drug-free and having victory. I have victory through Jesus Christ. And a lot of people say, oh, it's religion, it's this or that. For 35 years, it's helped me. And the victory I have is because we try to help people. We try to help people and just love them where they're at. Many of you guys right now are sitting around and trying to find opportunities, and they're out there right now. We have an opportunity to love. And that's the most important command that Jesus said. The disciples were getting confused. He said, what's the most important command of all this? It's to love. It's to love everybody. So I want to encourage you guys, just love someone today. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people need help, and they need our love. This is Reverend Al, and I hope you felt his love today.